Hi, it's Sarah, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to talk really loud because my microphone that came in to replace the microphone that the dog chewed up doesn't work with my phone. So we live in rural Minnesota, no tech stores anywhere available, so I have to reorder another microphone. So, not going good for the microphone department. So anyway, but I have these amazing muffins we're gonna make today. So I haven't been doing a ton of baking after Christmas, but I do have company coming this weekend, and so I am going to make some really, really good lemon blueberry muffins. And so I'm making these the night before because they're just as good tomorrow. I'll store them, and then they're all ready to go for my guests that wake up in the morning. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Now these have a really yummy strudel. So who doesn't love a muffin with a strudel topping? Okay, enough jabbering. Let's get started. Okay, so we are going to start with 1.5 cups of flour. So we're gonna do this all in one bowl. 2 bowls because I've gotta do the topping too. So we need 1.5 cups of flour. I've got my half measuring cup on the inside of this one too. So 1.5 cups of flour. And okay, put that over there. 3/4 cup of sugar. I forgot that measuring cup. Okay, 3/4 cup of sugar. Okay. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So we're getting the dry ingredients in first. So 2 teaspoons. Okay, so then the next thing that we're gonna do is, this is kind of a little kooky, but it does work. So we're gonna add, take your 1 cup measuring cup, right? Okay, so then we're gonna take 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Gotta go get that. I should just bring all of the measuring cups over. That's 1/2, so 1/2, so 1/2, 1/3. Okay, I'm just gonna bring them all over. Okay, so we're gonna take 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. If you don't have vegetable, you can also use canola. So this recipe does not use butter. It does in the crumble topping. Okay, so this is kind of different, but we're gonna add that in here because we're just getting a small amount of milk that we need. So add that into your cup. We're gonna take 1 egg. We're gonna break it into the oil. And then we're gonna fill the rest all the way up to the top with milk. Basically, we're trying to get 1 cup of liquid in there without overdoing the milk. All right, and then you want to whisk. I'm gonna grab a whisk because we're gonna whisk that in because of the egg. So just dump that right in the middle. Okay, whisk that together. Okay, so it's kind of a thicker batter. Okay, oh boy. I tell you to use a whisk and then everything gets stuck in the whisk. There's gotta be a better whisk out there. Okay, that drives me crazy. I don't wanna lose our good batter in the whisk. Okay, so I think I got most of that out. Okay, now we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You can add almond also if you would like. I am out of almond. And I'm gonna add just a splash of lemon juice. Because lemon juice, so I'm probably adding less than 1/8 cup. Lemon juice gives muffins just that extra kick. Okay, now we've got that done. So now we're gonna add our 1 cup of the fresh blueberries. You can use frozen if you would like to. And I have these rinsed. So we're we're gonna add a cup of those, which is basically one of the packages that I got at Aldi's, which, oh, I need my glasses. 6 ounces. 6 ounces. And just lightly fold those into the batter. If you break them a little bit, that's fine. It's just when we put them in the muffin cups, we want to make sure that the blackberries are kind of evenly distributed through there. Okay, so we got that part done. Okay, so now, keep that. Okay, now we're gonna make the streusel top. We're gonna put them in the muffin cup. So, okay, so here is my little secret with muffins. So I use a jumbo muffin, low jumbo muffin pan. I'll link this pan. This is my favorite pan because a lot of times muffins will get, you'll put them in those smaller ones and they get really puffy and dry in the middle. So I like to do this. So I take a regular muffin liner and I put them in this jumbo, okay? But what it does is it spreads out the muffin so it's nice and moist on the inside, not dried out. And especially when you have a streusel topping on a muffin, this is the best way to do it because the whole top of the muffin is covered with streusel, not just the tiny little tip of muffin. Because you know how most kids will go grab a muffin and eat the top right off? They eat the entire muffin if you do it this way. So just a little trick. Okay, so evenly try to distribute the muffin. So this, because I'm using the jumbo ones, is gonna make six jumbos, where you'll probably get about 8 or 12 if you use the regular muffin cups. And you can do it either or. I just prefer it this way. Now I am using my fingers because I'm trying to get the blackberries. I want the blackberries to be evenly distributed through here and not like stuck at the top of the muffins. So I am pushing them down in there a little bit. Okay, we're not done yet, so don't go anywhere. We still gotta make the topping. They're so pretty. I kind of feel like I would make a really good bed and breakfast person, where you had like people you could like Cape Cod type, Nantucket type place, but I don't want to be trapped to every weekend. Maybe in another life. But I'd have to take my dogs with, so. Okay, wash my hands and we're gonna make the streusel top. So I wanna show you, because I don't have an overhead camera, how good these look, okay? All right, now we're gonna make the streusel topping, okay? So grab another pan, and we need a 1/2 cup of sugar. Did I have my 1/2 cup? 1/4 cup, so we'll do it twice. 1/3 cup of flour. That's why I didn't put that all far away. 1/3 cup. Okay, then I have a 1/4 cup of butter, which I already melted in the microwave. So just melted butter, so a 1/4 cup. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then sometimes you can put a 1/2 teaspoon of the cardamom in there. I do not have that, so I don't have it today. And then just mix that up until it gets into pea-like streusel topping. back, and I'm gonna use my hands again because I like to get this nice and crumbly over the top, and be generous with this because these muffins have I've got the wider ones. Here. Okay, now these go in the oven at 400 degrees, which I've already got the oven at 400 because I'm actually making my dinner at the same time. Valentine's dinner all by myself tonight. Everybody was doing other things. So 400 degrees, 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to check them at about 18 with my handy duty tester and see how they're doing. But look how good these look. And when they come out of the oven, I'm going to show them to you and we'll cut into one. So don't those look yummy? Okay, 400 degrees, 20 to 25 minutes, and we'll be back when that is done. Okay, so the muffins are done. My kitchen smells amazing. So I'm gonna fix that. Oh, I got a wrinkly apron. Okay, so this is what they look like when they come out of the oven. Absolutely yummy. Throwing crumbs at you there. Okay, so the reason I wanted to show you this is I'm gonna take one out. So they're still hot. But because of my jumbo muffin pan, look how nice and fluffy they are. And you get the entire top of the crumbly muffin on the entire muffin, not just the dome of it. So that is why I love using the muffin liners in the jumbo cups. It's still hot, so I can't hold it too long. But anyway, so these muffins are absolutely delicious. I'll take a picture of it when I open it up. I keep saying all the time. Sorry that I keep saying But I think you're gonna love these muffins. So anyway, I will take a picture of them, and they're too hot to try right now, but I'll take a picture of them when I go to post them on the website. And you can find this on a printable recipe at awildlyfunlife.com and on my YouTube channel where this is going to be posted. So thanks for joining me.